between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
A first down throw for Mariota, eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Working out of the gun, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And a first down, Chiefs.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Panthers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run with McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7. For Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That's out to the left and complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
Down Kansas City.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
McCaffrey is a ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Mariota winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And the 1st down.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Flushed out right, and that is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The tackle made.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And Mahomes is going to keep it. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
A loss of 3 yards. Brings up.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 13.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
57.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 7.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Mariota now. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up 3rd down.
For Christian McCaffrey.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Now Mariota. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Three. We got it. We got it. We got it. 57.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Mariota sacked.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 makes it 3rd.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Defensively, you give up the big chunk play there on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
They certainly do, but I know how offensive linemen think. They don't care that the defense is going to bow up. They want to dominate them. They want to get into the end.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They'll run here with Dobbins. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5. Brings
now Dobbins.
And 5. At the Panthers.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 3.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. And 96 is coming. You know, Mike, 96. Watch the screen.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Following the interception here, Mariota. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mariota on the move to his left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Watch the screen. Mike 96, Mike 96. And we have three. And 96.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he will have a Chiefs first. Down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
A gain of 12. And a first down, Chiefs.
Right back to Dobbins on first. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Again, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now an option play on 2nd down. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now Mahomes. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check girls, check girls, check girls. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I got you. I got you, son. I got you.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
A third quarter now to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Mariota. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Chris Jones on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Marcus Mariota.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Mariota taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Slide for the PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 27. Chiefs 20.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Second and 8. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
First down, Chiefs.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Troy Pride. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
On second and 9, Mariota. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. The 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 44 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 34. Chiefs.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's second down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And a first down, Chiefs.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And going to get a brief pause in the action for an injured player, and I believe, yes, that is J.K. Dobbins, the running back. He's down after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And the lead will shrink to 6.
This is good. Makes the score Panthers 34, Chiefs 28.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Mariota escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. This is McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now.
A 5-yard loss. It's fourth and goal.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed.